how's it going? Hey.
Very good. How are you guys doing?
Very good.
It's a very well-dressed man right here.
Thank you very much.
Well, yeah, there's a reason for that.
There is.
So you make custom clothing and cosplay
I do.
on Twitch.
Yeah. So I have a live stream where I make men's clothes, messenger bags, gifts, and costumes for commissions for customers that I meet through Twitch, which is great. So we live stream everything. People can tell me what they want while I'm making it,
Wow.
and then watch me make
That's
it.
really cool.
Wow.
What's the weirdest request that you've ever gotten while making something? Yeah.
Probably recently I had an order for some prosthetic goat legs for a customer that was going to the Renaissance Fair.
Sure they were.
And I made that, well, whatever, I didn't argue with the guy, but I made them in one day, and they came out really well. So he was really happy, and I was pretty pleased with myself that I put it together in one day.
Well, so when you say goat legs, are you making like prosthetics? Like, are you
Yeah,
making
so
stuff
they were
out
full
of?
foam, knees that bent out in front and went all the way back behind the ankles, and they ended up looking terrific.
That's great. So how did you get started in clothing making?
I started just about 2 years ago making costumes. There was a local anime convention in Milwaukee where I live called Anime Milwaukee, and a friend of mine wanted to go, and I said, I want to make a costume, and I don't know how to do that. So I bought a sewing machine, and I just started watching videos, and I taught myself how to sew. And after just about a year of practicing, I started streaming, and I've had an explosive response from the community to keep making things, and it's just been an amazing experience, not just making things for people or with people, but being part of this amazing Twitch creative community. It has been unbelievable.
Now you're taking commission, so people are commissioning you to create stuff for them.
Correct.
Have you managed to turn this into your full-time job?
This is my full-time job.
That's incredible.
I broadcast about 40 or 50 hours a week.
Wow.
And off camera, I'm working an extra 20 or 30 hours on social media, billing, website design, graphics. I mean, I'm kind of a one-man show, and it's a lot to keep up with.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's so much fun, and the people that I get to work with make it worth it.
Right.
So I'm excited to do it, but at some point I will need extra administrative help just to be able to get through my orders and stuff.
I was just going to say, because doing the work itself is a
Right.
lot. So
Yeah.
when you talk about doing a little bit of website development, doing a little bit of
Yeah, and
back end
managing the
here,
business
like
part.
what else do you have to do to connect with your customers? Because yeah, sure, you can throw the camera on, and that's been really successful.
Right.
But what else do you have to do to sort of augment your presence on Twitch? Because people can't. Yes, they can watch you 40 hours a week.
Right.
But they've got to connect with you too. So what else are you doing to sort of build around your Twitch presence?
So what I'm dealing with now is a lot of amazing other YouTubers and people that have a big social media presence have kind of talked to me and said, like, you've got a good thing going on here, but you need to start reaching out and making content and videos on YouTube and some other channels so people can see more of what you do and connect with you. So that's what I'm doing now. Is I put out 5 tutorial videos last week just before
Wow.
TwitchCon so that
Nice.
I could get a little bit of content for people that hear about me while we're kind of doing the whole TwitchCon thing this weekend.
Awesome.
So yeah, just meeting people in person, going to different conventions, doing the YouTube thing, broadcasting as much as I can. But everyone is just so welcoming. They make it easy for me to do this.
Yeah. What do you think would be your most ambitious project? Like, what's something that you want to
prosthetic
make
goat
where
legs.
it's like,
Oh,
that's
well, so I'm a finalist in the TwitchCon Creative Cosplay Contest.
Nice,
And I'll be up on
congratulations.
stage tomorrow. That has been my most challenging project, which is Ezio from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
wow.
So check it out tomorrow. I'll be on stage tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
That's so exciting.
And I spent about 95 hours creating one costume for myself to show off. And I'm so proud to be selected as a finalist for this.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. Congratulations on that.
Thank
well,
you
we
very
can't
much.
wait to see it.
Yeah.
If people can't make the contest to see what's going on, where can they find you? Can they find it on Instagram?
Yeah, you can find me. TockCustom.com is my website, or you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at TockCustom, twitch.tv/TockCustom, and you can search for me on YouTube.
That's awesome. Great. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Yeah.